Hey! This is DIY Art. In this channel, I will share videos about art, cinema, music, and architecture monthly. Poetic Coincidences Series. In this series, I aim to present new ideas and relationships between different pieces of art rather than giving you just some information. So let's start. Part 1, Pantheon. According to Wikipedia, the Pantheon is one of the best-preserved monuments of ancient Rome. The structure, completed around 126 to 128 AD during the reign of Emperor Hadrian, features a rotunda with a massive domed ceiling which was the largest of its kind in the era at that time. The name Pantheon is from the ancient Greek meaning to all the gods, pan meaning all, and theon meaning of or sacred to a god. Due to a lack of written records, many unknowns surround the present-day Pantheon, including who designed it and how long its construction took. It became a Roman Catholic church, and still is to this day. Its name is Basilica of St. Mary and the Martyrs. Made primarily from bricks and concrete, the Pantheon consists of three sections: a portico with granite columns, a massive domed rotunda, and a rectangular area connecting the other two sections. The oculus, or eye, of the dome, is 8.2 meters, 27 feet, wide. This eye is a hole on the top of the dome. The Pantheon have only two light sources, the door and this hole. I have found an old photo to show you how big this building is. A rooftop angle of the building. And this is the nighttime photo of this building. It is almost surreal. There is also a Pantheon in Paris and Parthenon in Athens. Part 2, Exeter Library. Phillips Exeter Academy Library is serving Phillips Exeter Academy since its building in 1972. It is located in Exeter, New Hampshire, USA, and is known as the largest secondary school library in the world, containing 160,000 volumes over 9 levels with a shelf capacity of 250,000 volumes. Its architect is Louis Kahn, widely known for his Salk Institute design. Kahn structured the library in 3 concentric square rings. It has 4 sides and each is 33 meters 111 feet wide and 24 meters 80 feet tall. The outer ring, built of load-bearing brick, includes all 4 exterior walls and the library corral desks immediately inside them. The middle ring, built of reinforced concrete, holds the heavy book stacks. The inner ring is a dramatic atrium with enormous circular openings in its walls that reveal several floors of book stacks. It is a buildings within buildings. Massive cross beams diffuse the light at the top of the atrium. There is a documentary called My Architect, A Son's Journey, about American architect Louis Kahn by his son Nathaniel Kahn. I strongly recommend you all to watch it. Part 3, Pantheon vs. Exeter Library. Exeter Library is like an answer to this pagan temple. If Pantheon is for all gods, the library is just for learning different things at the same time and space. I cannot say these are the exact opposites, but throughout history, religion and science, or at least the concept of learning and the concept of knowing, have contradicted so many times. Functions. A library is a place where you can meet lots of ideas within the same distance, without a certain decision over books or ideas. You decide which books or ideas to employ. But religious buildings tend to have magnificent architecture but empty spaces. Their religious proof is almost the architecture itself. Facades. Pantheon's facade gives no hint about its interior. Its certain axis outside shows that some spaces align in a certain order on it. The facade is nothing special with its columns and triangular pediment. But Exeter's facade is not so definitive. All 4 sides look the same and as any normal modern-day building. So the facades differ because Exeter has no certain axis contrary to the Pantheon. but their common point is to look ordinary in their era. Openings. Pantheon has just one opening at the top of its dome, forcing you to look up to see. The building's whole point is to show the light and its ray coming down from this opening, with a diameter of 8.2 meters, 27 feet. But Exeter Library has 4 openings serving as floors, so you may also go upstairs rather than just looking up to see. Exeter has 4 holes as it has 4 sides. It looks more equalitarian than Pantheon. These openings have floors full of books rather than just a divine light and emptiness. These openings are 9 meters, 30 feet, and close to the Pantheon's Oculus diameter. Common areas. Atrium of Exeter Library is a square-plan space. It seems to owe its shape to an invisible sphere cut out from it. But Pantheon is a building that can completely fit a sphere. So, one can think that as that invisible sphere, Pantheon may fill the cavity of the atrium. But Exeter Library is the outside, as the floors and books are all the outside of the atrium, well, the invisible sphere. The Oculus and the massive cross beams. Pantheon's Oculus is a direct light source. But Exeter Library's massive crossbeams diffuse the light at the top of the atrium. The atrium's ceiling is not open, but have some side windows. These beams and side windows also emphasize below openings and floors, thus bookshelves. So there is no right-angle light source but indirect illumination. Circular and X forms may also be considered to symbolize the opposite forms. Square and circle. In Pantheon, there are squares inside a sphere, while in Exeter Library, there are circles inside a cube. These forms are used exactly opposite on these buildings. These similarities and differences in this video are not exactly true, but they could be. Architecture and art reference each other all the time. So it could and would be an artistic expression. Art and culture are a big inside joke as a whole, so I just wanted to link these up. So this is it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get video updates. I am making games and art, so please also consider subscribing or donating to my Patreon page. Thank you for now, bye.